Howdy, folks. It is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR '06 Career Mode. So, we only have 5 races left in the season. The championship is getting very interesting. And let's go check out the standings. 90 points. 5 races to go. Mathematically, it is, well, beyond locked up. Realistically, a year ago it was locked up. So, Roush will get the championship no matter what. It's just who will get it. I think Kenseth's beyond out of the running, so it's going to be Edwards, and it's going to be us. One of us is going to get it. Anyways, we're going to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the second of 2 races for the Busch Series. The trucks will be at Atlanta, and we'll have to go and qualify. Alrighty, folks, so we actually messed up in qualifying. Spun out coming off turn 4, and, well, that was, of course, lap 1 of the qualifying segment, not the warm-up, so it killed not only the first lap, it killed the second one. So, we qualified last. It's going to be interesting. 5 races to go. Could a mistake like this cost us the Busch Championship? This is not good, because we're going to have to be aggressive from the get-go. Because guess who qualified on the pole? Yeah. Carl Edwards. This is the recipe of disaster for our championship hopes. Because if Edwards gets a maximum point stain, we have any sort of issue, it's over, right? Our championship, we're gonna lose the points lead easily. So for us, take every gamble, take every run. We're gonna need a little bit of calamity tonight to work in our way. And right there, on cue, big caution, sliding through the infield. That could not have been... that couldn't have been more perfect. I'm sorry for dumping the 82 car. They were all welling up. That was perfectly caught. I said, thank you, Lord. We needed calamity. And sure enough, they bottleneck coming on the front straightaway. And we're just going to mow the yard here. Go through the infield. That was perfect. Unfortunately, we don't get all the positions for it because the time of the caution we were way in the back. So, darn it. If we wouldn't have made contact, we would have got those positions. But it actually kind of hurt us, to be honest with you, because they were 2 wide. Now they're single wide. They ate 1 to 2 laps, created some rivals, and this actually might create some more cautions with debris. So this actually could hurt us. More than anything, this could turn this into a caution fest if the damage... Oh, no, and there we go. Enter the corner way too hard. And sure enough, another caution. Well, if we're in the back of the pack, I'm just going to come on in and get some tires. I'm just going to come on in. We're going to get some tires. We're not enough to make it all the way on fuel, so I'm not trying to Mickey Mouse it from here, but I'm going to come on down, put some tires. We got to do something to this car. I mean, this is... Our entire season is on the line right now. Do I feel comfortable loosening up the car? No, I do not. But I'm going to adjust the air pressure, see how that handles it. I mean, how bad do you want it, you know? If we lose this championship, that moment on the front straightaway is going to be the deciding factor. Because if we didn't make contact with those cars, if I would have anticipated it half a second sooner... Could have went to the inside. I could have went on the apron, not made any contact. There would not have been a caution most likely. And we would have gained 15 spots and still been green flag racing. But that caution not only, didn't give us any position, it kept them from going too wide for a couple more laps. Because everyone was single file. So now we have fresh Goodyears here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And, yeah. This is just perfect for Edwards, guys. This is not how you want your Busch Championship. We lost the truck title in 2007. So close to winning that title, man. We were like 15 points out, I think. Don't tell me we're going to lose the Busch Championship as well. The good news is we can actually pit a little bit later if we wanted, but to be honest with you, I'll probably just pit with the 60 car regardless. But who knows? Who knows what we'll do? Oh, there they go again. They're already trying to hit the inside wall. Get around him as quick as possible. It's R82 car, but he was going to door slam us. Oh, boy. 40th place, guys. There's more cars in this Busch race than there was in the Daytona 500 in 2023. Let that sit in. Alright, so when do they pit? Probably lap 7, lap 8, I would anticipate. But is that the best time to pit, though? Right? What do you do? Edwards is going to get the laps led bonus by leading the most, easily. So for me, it's just nip and tuck. Get every position you can. Be aggressive. You know what? Hear me out. 2-tire call on pit road. Tighten the car up. Let's do it. Let's do a 2-tire call. We don't have to have as much fuel, right? And we don't have to have 4 tires. Let's do 2 tires. Take 8 seconds off, potentially, of the pit stop. That's going to give us a buttload of track position. I think that would be a better call, in my opinion. Because at this point, there's absolutely no way we're gaining on these guys. I mean, I'm trying everything I can, pretty much flat foot in the corner, and it's still not enough. So this field is pretty stout here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Pit stop's underway. All right. So for this 2-tire gamble, we're on good rubber right now, so we're actually faster than the leaders. So it's not a matter of us staying out, but we just want to get on pit road and get off pit road with the least amount of calamity. This purple car, he's about to get dumped if he blocks me. We probably need to go ahead and pit now because the cars are going to be leaving very shortly. This is going to be dicey. Edwards, the race leader, is in. Oh, boy. Oh, yep, that was not good. That was a disaster. And we hit the bootleg tire barrier. That was a disaster. Completely. So we hooked the apron. Actually, no, we made contact, and then that hooked the apron, and it was just pretty much instant. You know, to be honest with you, we really haven't had this bad of a race the entire year, and it just happens to be during the championship, you know, final stretch. Sorry to all those who got wrecked in that. But anyways, we're going to have to pit here. We're going to be good on fuel, but here's the problem. We're going to have to repair damage, I think. You can't go out there with a hood flapping. You know, that's unrealistic. They would black flag you, so we're going to have to repair the car. And then this right here, this is, I mean, Edwards is already in his pit box probably at this point. This is really not good. But we are going to take the 2-tire gamble. I'm going to take the 2-tire gamble. We're going to have to repair the damage. I can't do nothing about that. We're going to have to take a full tank. So, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. But, I mean, if we can just try to squeeze the top 20, yeah, you can't go back on the racetrack. Like, I know a lot of people, and I've done this in Thunder before, where, I don't even know what's happening there, but where you'll intentionally not repair the damage to get a caution to help you out. It's not realistic, right? They would black flag you easily. How did... This pit stop was only supposed to be 13 seconds, and it turned out to be 18 seconds, and I think we only got 2 tires. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, boy. There should be some cars a lap down, because this happened during the pit sequence, so somebody got screwed. Edwards is behind us. What? How in the... If I had a face cam right now, my jaw would be on the floor. How is Edwards behind us? He was leading the race. Unless he got... Oh, no. He got collected in that calamity, guys. Oh, my goodness. He got hit in the bumper car effect when we were getting on pit road. That's what happened. He got hit there entering pit road. Lost all his track position from that. I think he might have some damage. I'm not sure. But he was pitting at that moment, so he lost all that track position. I am so sorry, Edwards. That was clearly not intentional because, I mean, look where we're at right now. That is awful. This guy literally is blocking me. I'm about to dump him. About to dump him, man. This jabroni better get out of the way. What a crazy Charlotte race, guys. Oh, boy. They're already trying to bottleneck on the straightaway. Just get away from them. They're a bunch of jabronis right now. So, even though it was pretty much a nightmare for most of the race, that right there might be the saving grace for our championship, with Edwards actually getting collected in that. I had no idea. I figured he would somehow, through the pit cycle, because he wasn't a lap down, right? So, in theory, he would pit, or, you know, come down pit road and pit, and then, I don't know, assume his track position after it, because some guys would have to pit during it. No. He didn't get on pit road before the caution. So, yeah, that's what it got him. If he would have already been on pit road in the sequence, he could have got his service and fuel. But he didn't, so he had to pit with everyone else, and he already, you know, gave up 30 positions by slowing down to make the pit road. That's what happened. That sucks. And, yeah, we did take 2 tires, by the way. 2 tires at an 18-second pit stop. Holy cow, they cannot get off turn 4. Look how many cars have damage. That's 100% my fault. But yeah, that's embarrassing. 18 seconds? Holy cow. But I will say, though, the car looks pretty good. All things considered. I mean, they put a new hood on there, a new front nose. They pretty much rebuilt this car. KHI looking to win here at Charlotte in the 120 car. I think it's John Hamilton. Could be mistaken. Oh, tight racing with Jamie McMurray there. Brake check. Oh, we're loose. Hold on to the car. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Catch it. Ride the fence. I don't care. Whatever you got to do. Just get control of the car. We cannot afford to wreck right now. We would actually gain a few spots on Edwards. Dang it, the arrow push coming off the corner. When they get behind you, when you have a loose race car, I'm kid you not, it actually affects you. Because it makes you go faster. So if you're already sliding and then you speed up, it makes you even looser. I'm going to start using that turn 4 wall to turn if I have to. I don't care. I got to keep Edwards behind me here. This has been a really competitive race. Like, usually you can carve up the back half of the field because they're like 1 to 2 star cars. But, I mean, these guys are racing like it's top 5. Like, I feel like I'm racing Clint Boyer and company. Edwards at the bottom. I have to give him room. This thing is rickety loose right now. Oh, this is tight. Off the corner. Bad spot. Gonna get loose. McMurray cuts us a break. Thanks, bud. Look, Edwards, you go, man. I'm not gonna cry over 5 points here. I just got to get this thing home in one piece. Look at that right there. Arrow push. Just pushes the back end of the car. Get you freed up. That's the only NASCAR game I've ever played that they can actually get behind you and free your car up. Which I love it. I'm gonna let McMurray go. Look, at this point, I just need to get through this corner. Oh, Labonte. He's there on the bottom. Had a lift. Oh, wow. I didn't know this was going to be a Coke 600 and a demolition derby. I am so sorry, Edwards. At least screwed him out of a win. Not even trying to be honest with you. I had no idea that was going to give him the shaft, so to speak. Dang it, man. He did gain points on us, though. So, in hindsight, he still got something. And we'll break that down. But it's going to be John Hamilton getting it done here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're going to look at the Kenseth. Oh, no top 10s for any of the Roush-Keteers. That might be the first time all year. All 3 of the Roush cars outside the top 10. So he's going to get the most points, bonus points with 10. That puts him at 80 points. We got 61. So 19 points gained for Mr. Carl Edwards. So that's pretty good for him. That's pretty good. It's better than nothing. It was a crazy race. Definitely the one mulligan, but hey, we survived it. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. Probably gonna have some rivals too. Oh boy. Alrighty, folks. So Atlanta, or not Atlanta, but for the trucks it is. For Charlotte, it's in the books. The next race, it's gonna be wild card road course racing, and this event right here will most likely decide the championship, because if Edwards is going to try to gain on us, this could be the perfect opportunity at Old Spice Speedway. 71 points out. It is a very, very hot and alive championship. Greg Biffle, a slim margin over Johnson. Realistically, you got to be in that top 5. I think top 5 are the only cats that are really going to make a push for the championship. Riley looking pretty good in the modifieds. Hard to get points over there. And then Ricky Craven back out front in the truck circuit. So, that's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed one, everybody. Diecast Buffet, signing off.